Welcome back to another episode of the High Altitude Training Institute. My name is Greg Riverdio, and this is week 19 of the Advanced Half Marathon Training Plan. If you haven't watched the introduction video, I highly recommend that you do so. That video will give you information about three separate things. The first one is which of these training plans should you be following? We have a beginners, we have an intermediate, and we have an advanced training plan. The second thing is figuring out where you should be starting your training in these videos. This is a 20-week program, but maybe all you need is 16 weeks. So go on the website and figure out where you should be starting this plan. And finally, the last thing that it will do is help you with the pace. Which pace should you be doing on your easy run? Which pace should you be doing on your long run, on your tempo run, and all of that. That's all going to be in the introduction video. So go ahead and check it out. The link will be in the description below. So the topic this week is pacing. I want to talk about correct pacing and making sure that you don't go too fast or too slow during your training runs. Now, we talked about the importance of the easy pace last week. Like I said, very important that you keep your easy runs easy. Now, when we get on the track, it's going to be different. You're going to have to give it all you have. Some days we're going to be doing repetition runs, which are going to be really fast. Sometimes we're going to be doing threshold runs, which are going to be a little bit slower. Either way, we have to make sure that we keep that pace at the pace that's highlighted in your pace guide. Why is it important? Well, if you run too slow during the repetition run, you're not getting the benefit of the workout. If you're going too fast, then you're going to be too tired, which means that you won't be able to do an easy run, and maybe you'll skip some of your mileage. Not a good thing. So stick with the pace. If you notice that the pace is too slow during some of these runs, move to the next level of fitness and see how you do for that. But be careful. Don't go out there and kill yourself. Make sure that you can do the pace for all the different repetition. I'll give you an example. Let's say that you have to do 3 times 1 mile at a specific pace. Make sure that you don't go out too fast on the first one and you're not able to finish the second and the third repetition. These paces were designed to make sure that your heart rate gets into the proper range. When your heart rate gets into the proper range, it means that your body is working towards a very specific thing and making you faster. Those very short runs that are very fast, they're designed so that your leg turnover increases, so that your body gets used to running at that pace for a very short amount of time. The threshold run are going to be different. You're going to be running at a pace that's close to your half marathon pace, and it's going to get your body used to getting to that intensity for a little bit longer of a period of time. 1 mile, 2 miles, maybe 3 miles. So keep an eye on your pace when you go to the track. Make sure, or when you go for any workout, as a matter of fact, doesn't matter if it's on the track or not, make sure that you have that pace guide with you so you know exactly how fast you should be going for each of those workouts. Now let's take a look at this week's training plan. For our second week of training out of 20, if you're doing the entire training plan, we're going to be increasing our mileage to 38 miles. Now we have 19 weeks until race day and we're still in phase 1. We're still building up our mileage. And you'll notice that we're running Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday doing easy runs. And then on Sunday, we're doing a long run of 10 miles. Now, like I've said before, if you want to take a day off on a different day than Wednesday, that's perfectly fine. Just pick one day. But I highly recommend that you stick with 6 days a week so you can build up your mileage and that we can get all the miles that we need to get for the entire week. This is the advanced training plan. If you want to get only 5 days a week, I highly recommend that you take a look at the intermediate training plan that we have. And there is also 20 different videos for these training plans, and they're a little bit less intense than this advanced training plan. As always, please give us a like, leave us a comment if you have any question, and don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot more videos coming up for you in the near future. If you want more information about the High Altitude Training Institute and what we do, please go ahead and visit www.altitude.run. You'll find that we do offer coaching, and we also offer a custom training plan for other distances. And finally, we offer summer running camps at high altitude in the summer in Arizona. Join us, find out more information, and we will see you next week. Have a great week of training.